There's change that need to be made in the next 4 days before our Colorado versus Colorado State football game. And this is not a significant change as the offensive line, the running backs, which we'll get into in another video, but this is still a change. We need Omarion Miller in the rotation this next game. Let's talk about it.
Every other city I go, from Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I know. My people know it's Mad Dog TV, let's go. To every other city, every city I go. From Colorado to the Bayou I go. Y'all know the motto, get a info I
Now, once again, as I said before, this change right here is not as significant that we need when we start speaking about the Colorado Buffs offense. The biggest change really is the running backs and the offensive line. Having a running back that's averaging 6.5 yards a carry, but we can't run the football. That's what our head coach telling us. I don't know about that. It's just the wrong personnel. But we'll talk about that in another video. There's a wide receiver that can definitely help us out as far as catching the football in traffic. Omarion Miller. I know some of you may know who he is, and some of you don't. If you don't, take a look. Omarion Miller is a beast. Some of y'all may believe me, some of y'all may not. It's over 25,000 of y'all. I know every one of y'all can't believe me, but just a few of y'all. Listen, Omarion Miller is arguably the best wide receiver Coach Prime has that hasn't played a down yet. Omarion Miller has dominated USC last year. 7 receptions, 198 yards, 2 touchdowns, along with dominating Travis Hunter in one-on-ones. The best two-way star to ever do it. I react to that in practice, as you guys can see in the back screen. Omarion Miller is good enough to play. That's my problem. It's not about whether he start or he don't start. He's good enough to play. Some of the catches that the wide receivers dropped in that game against Nebraska, Omarion Miller makes, especially in traffic. DeJounte Wester is a different style type of receiver. He struggled a little bit. 3 drops. In particular, one of them was a bubble screen and the other one was across the middle that I know for sure Omarion Miller makes. Take a look. So as you guys see right here, this is 6.5 yards a carry, and he's not touching the rock as much. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem. And you saying we can't run the football when Dallin Hayden is sitting there showing you we can. It's all about, do you want to run the football or you don't? And if you don't want to run the football, what are those reasons? Now, I'm giving Coach Prime time to make adjustments because I do realize it's still earlier in the season. But if this is going to be a long season, then damn it, let it be a long season. And what I mean by that is, if I have to sit here every single week to give you guys examples of what's going on the football field, and that's what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I care about winning. And I feel like that the wide receivers should rotate. Dallin Hayden should be getting more carries. And some of the things that's going on with the offensive line should change. You know, but I think it's more of a personnel issue. Putting 2 tight ends out there. Getting rid of that 5 wide. Why are we running 5 wide and Shador's getting killed? Why? You know, those are questions that I have. And you know what bothers me is certain people have credentials, and I'm not talking about Coach Prime, I'm just speaking in general. Certain people have credentials, whether it's coaching, scouting, and they really don't know a lick of football. You know, reporting, you know, analysts, you know what I'm saying? You see people of higher status, they have opportunities, and they just fumble the bag, you know? And so we need some changes made. We got 4 days to make those changes before we play Colorado State. But if we still stick to the same philosophy, we're going to lose this game as well. There's a difference between bad coaching, good coaching, and great coaching. Bad coaching is when you see that something is not working and you stick to it because you're so prideful and you continually lose. Good coaching is when you see certain things that's not working and then you're trying to make a few adjustments along the fly. Great coaching is when you go and do anything and everything to make sure you win a game, change a certain personnel, you know, 2 tight end sets, I formation sets, you know what I'm saying? Blitz a little bit more if you know that you can't get pressure with your front 4, you know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy thing. I'm only a YouTuber and I'm just giving you guys my opinion. My opinion don't matter. I don't have credentials. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on those things now. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just a YouTuber, you know, so it don't really matter my thoughts. Who cares about what MagDog TV thinks? But I'm just telling you guys what I would do if I was Coach Prime. If I wanted to win now. But if I only wanted certain things to be done, whether it's Shador get a certain amount of yards, Travis Hunter get a certain amount of yards, and then I'm out of there, then I wouldn't care about winning. So when we play against Colorado State, I'm very interested to see what's going to be done. Are we going to change anything, or are we going to stick to the script? Because if we stick to the script, there's a chance we're going to lose this game. We barely lucked up and beat North Dakota State. Let's just be honest. We only played the second half. We only played second half football. We have yet played 4 quarters. We have yet played 4 quarters, and we are in week 3. So that's just my personal opinion, man. You guys can drop in the comments and let me know how you feel. But I don't not believe in the team. I do believe in the Colorado Buffs. But if the coaching decisions don't change, it's going to be a long season, man. And these analysts aren't going to let up any bit. I'm just giving you guys my opinion as far as what I think should change. I'm not going hard on Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffs like Paul Feinbaum them is. You know, they're doing name calling. I'm talking about X's and O's, what I see on the football field that should change, and just giving you guys my opinion. But I want to see Omarion Miller get more reps, at least. He hasn't played, and we're in week 3. Come on now. There's no way you finna tell me the guys in front of him is better than him. No way. Draylon Miller should be playing. You know what I'm saying? And as far as running backs go, there's no way I'm about to believe Charlie Offerdall is that much better than Dallin Hayden when he don't even average the most yards per carry. Those are problems in my opinion. We'll see if they change. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Peace.